Yo, what are you guys doing?
Working on a brake cooling kit for the VB WRX.
Nice, nice. When's it coming out? Like,
We don't know yet, Alex, but we're working through the iterations of development. We're 3D printing multiple ducts right now, and hopefully it'll be available in the next month or two. What's up guys, Eric, Verus Engineering. I have our shop VB WRX behind me, and we are gonna be going over what we've done to the vehicle, which is quite a bit at this point, and we're gonna kind of show you what we've done to enhance the vehicle and potentially your vehicle in the future. So sit back, relax, and we'll show you around our car. So when I first drove the car, it's really compliant. There was no feel. It kind of just felt numb, and you couldn't really feel any of the shifting. I wouldn't necessarily, it's a problem. I'm sure a lot of people that daily drive these actually really appreciate it, but we wanted a little bit more of a sporty feel. So we're looking at the pitch stop brace for the VB WRX. This fits a lot of Subarus, honestly. What the OEM1 unit is rubber and plastic, and we end up machining ours out of 6061 in-house on our 5-axis CNC mills. We then offer 3 different durometer bushings for that pitch stop brace, and that's gonna stiffen up that drivetrain. And then along with that pitch stop brace, we have the engine mount, which again is offered in 3 different durometers, machined in-house, and that really stiffened up the engine a lot and made the car feel a lot more connected to you as a driver. Coupled those 2 items with a pedal spacer, which allows you to heel toe a lot easier, you're gonna have a much better and more fun driving experience.
what are you doing?
Setting up the machine for the next operation.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Just walking around with a camera.
My apologies, Alex. Back to the WRX.
Yo, do you have something in your back pocket?
Got some clutch forks, Alex.
What
While
the?
we're talking about drivetrain components, let's talk about the stock clutch fork. These things are extremely weak. So anytime you're upgrading a clutch, highly recommend to purchase one of our forged clutch forks, which were designed to be substantially stronger and handle the abuse that you guys put them through, which is great. We also keep them in stock. They ship next day or same day to keep you guys on the road, getting back on the road faster and quicker. Link in the description below. While we're talking about the engine bay, we offer our full line of the engine bay cap kits to dress up that engine bay. They're basically direct bolt on, they clip on, they either replace it or they go over top of it. Really easy to install. And then we also run our air oil separator, which separates the oil out of that intake system, keeps your engine running clean and smoothly. It also can run a drain back kit so that it's maintenance free and hands free as well. That wraps up our drivetrain components for this vehicle. If you're interested in something, be sure to comment below on us developing something for the drivetrain. But otherwise, we're gonna shut the hood, take it outside, and show you what's going on the outside. All right, let's go over the aero on our VB WRX. Starting at the front, we have our front splitter. The front splitter is a 2-piece design because if we ship it as a single piece, it's actually really expensive to ship. So we're trying to be cost conscious for you guys. And then the splitter support really supports that front leading edge so that you can put a significant amount of load onto that front splitter with no issues as far as deflection and strength goes. Air dam is sheet aluminum, kind of finishes off that front splitter and allows you to keep that high pressure from the low pressure and ensure it doesn't go into the bumper. We have our hood louvers and rain guards, which capture that rain, dump it forward. Hood louvers are great for venting hot air out of the engine bay. And then we have a hood scoop lock off for all you guys that run front mount intercoolers and want to reduce the amount of high pressure making its way into the engine bay. The rain guards bolt onto the bottom side of the hood louvers for those that want to capture the rain or water and dump it forward, which will be towards like the radiator instead of all over the battery and the intake. And then the hood scoop blocks off that high pressure air that would otherwise be going through the charge cooler. So don't do this if you're running a top mount intercooler. But if you have a front mount, Hood scoop block off, highly recommended. We get asked quite often about rain guards. These are recommended for people that are daily driving the car and have the car sit out in rain, but not for performance. So they still do function, but they're not gonna function as well as if you don't run the rain guards. But luckily they come off with 4 nuts, so you can easily take them off and then run them at the track. This right here is our bottom mount UCW rear wing. It's not currently on market. We're messing around with this idea of releasing a little bit more cost-effective bottom mount style UCW for this platform. Let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see it. We already offered that swan neck wing that quite a few of you guys really appreciated and liked, but we're trying to do something a little bit more budget, which is a bottom mount for us. We have our dive planes, which are a great addition if you're looking for an aero item to add early on, and we recommend pairing that with our rear diffuser, which is our Ventus 1 kit. We have adjustable side splitters that help reduce high pressure air making its way on the underside. These adjust in and out for your personal preference as far as appearance goes. All right, so we have our sheet aluminum rear diffuser and then the Remark single exit exhaust, and because of how the exhaust is routed, we basically forced the two to make a happy marriage. We cut the diffuser to fit the exhaust tubing and the routing while minimizing how much we had to cut. So basically the diffuser still functions as it's designed to, and we just cut out small amounts until the two fit together really nicely. For those that run single exit exhaust like we do, we have exhaust cutout covers for both sides of the vehicle, so you can fill in that big gaping hole. To fill in the gap between the side splitters and the rear diffuser, we offer some rear spats. It really ties in the whole aero kit, makes the car look like a whole piece. All right, that concludes what we have installed on our VB WRX to date. We have a few more products coming down the pipeline. If you have some product suggestions, be sure to comment below. Until next time, I'm out.